Daryl listens to our show, and he called me last week after the show to discuss this problem. And this is a serious problem, folks, for anybody, any parents who have kids who want to move in with a friend. Apparently, both his daughter and her friend want to sell their homes, and then move into one home and that they would buy together. And so Daryl is wondering, how is that going to be accomplished? Are there any concerns that they should have about going down this path? Cora.
Great question, Daryl, and thank you for listening to the show. So it sounds like this scenario is one that we call unmarried cohabitants, right? So we have an unmarried couple that, whether they're friends, friendship couple there or otherwise, they are unmarried and they want to take title together to a house. And of course, like you said, live together. So, not to get into too much of the weeds, but both of them may or may not be qualifying for the loan. Certainly, I would think both of them would be on the deed if they're wanting to be on the house together. But, those are certain facts that we want to look at. But instead, I want to focus on what I think this couple needs and many people in a similar situation. And that's what's called a cohabitation agreement. So, yes. So, I do have some other family law practitioners that'll draw that up. We do those as well here as real estate attorneys. And so that simple contractual agreement will account for basically, who the parties are, what monies you're putting into it, and then other parameters regarding, hey, in the event we do decide to sell the property, who gets paid back first from those proceeds. Also, in the event of, let's say, a falling out between the friends or the couple, maybe one wants to sell, one does not, we have some other provisions relating to that because I do believe that's quite common. Unfortunately, we see this scenario quite a bit in the closing field, and we try to counsel and or recommend a cohabitation agreement while everybody's getting along, but they don't always feel the need for one. And so we get the call a number of months later, or even years later, one wants to sell, one does not. Maybe one put all the money down on the down payment, has made, all the mortgage payments, and one has not. And it becomes a battle ultimately that the courts are going to have to resolve, which is even more timely and costly. So, Daryl, cohabitation agreement, we're happy to serve you in that. And just give us a call. Thanks.
I will give out your number in a little bit. Thank you very much on that, Cora. And Daryl, hopefully that will help you. A reminder, if you want to hear a repeat, actually see a repeat of today's show, you can go to LouisvilleAnswers.com. LouisvilleAnswers.com. That's a redirect to our YouTube channel.